No willingness to share in those words. Can't leave. My ribs are busted. A rustle as the speaker came closer. On the lam? I shook my head, then realized I was invisible. Nope, I thought fast with the accuracy of desperation. My stepfather beat me. I'm getting out before he kills me. Another rustle. I could feel the warmth of a body, smell stale breath. Got any food? Bread, tomatoes, and sardines. Best not to mention the money, or the knife. I put my hand in my pocket and touched the cold steel. You're welcome to some, I said, and prayed. If he saw through my disguise, came at me, touched me, I'd use it on him. What's your name, kid? Pete, I said. What's yours? Joe. Where are you hiding those tomatoes? I reached into my sack and found the can, held it out, and jumped when a powerful hand caught my wrist. Damn puny. How old are you? 19, I lied, and tried to pull away. This was almost worse than Frank's beatings. At least there I knew what the end would be, who my attacker was. Get your hand off me, I said. Surprisingly, he did, taking the can with him. Just trying to see in the dark, he explained. When we get moving, I got a lantern I can light. For now, we got to stay quiet and out of sight, or those railroad dicks'll throw us out. Maybe bust a few more ribs. I let out my breath and felt the stab in my side. Just leave me alone. He scuffled around. Shortly, I felt the tickle of straw. Lots of this in here, he said. Keeps you warm. You'll need it when we start moving and that wind cuts through the cracks. I'm shutting the door now. It'll be as dark as the inside of Jonah's whale. I don't care. I didn't either. I wanted to sleep and figured if he came too close, I'd wake up and do whatever I had to do. Good thing. He got up, and I saw him silhouetted against the night sky. Gaunt as a scarecrow, but strong, with dark whiskers. What are you doing in here? I asked. He turned. Mind your own business. The whites of his eyes flickered before he shut the door, and we were closed in together. The train shuddered down its length, rocked, backed up, and began to move. And in that moment I knew I was safe, that I'd get wherever it was I was going, and that Frank wouldn't find me. The whistle blew. It sounded like a scream, like the sound of my past, the tears, the wounds, my own foolishness. For better or worse, I was on my way. Even with a swallow of laudanum, it was a bad night. The rocking of the train slammed my ribs, and Joe's dim lantern light quivered through the dusty car and shone on my face. He ate half the tomatoes, using his fingers, then drinking the juice that stained his beard red. He wiped his mouth on his sleeve, then held out the can. Here, kid. Best eat something. A good wind'll blow you away. I didn't want to eat or put my mouth where his had been, but hunger won. I emptied the can and put it down. He was watching me. Something wrong? I asked, trying my best to sound tough. You ain't no beauty. Not with those black eyes. Startled, I put my hands to my face. He nodded. Busted your nose, I reckon. Big fella, was he? I couldn't lick him. Huh. He stretched out, propping his head in his hand. Nobody's licked me since I was 12. I've been on my own ever since. Seen lots of country. In spite of my pain, I was interested. What do you do? Anything that needs doing. I'm headed for the mines. Hard work, but I figure sooner or later I'll get lucky. What kind of mines?